What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, D&O commentary. This is a match used to define last format, but now not so sure. You see the turn 1 Max C, I guess that was used on Kaleidoscope, so it's not like he was going to do anything else. You see it's Gabe 99, 650 versus 902, 1422. Whoa, did he just search Scout? Oh, okay, so he activates Summoner's Art after using the initial Scout search. Then he plays Monolith. Oh man, this dude has so many normal pendulums in his hand. The question will be, what is he going to do? Okay, so you see a Helix and a Scout. Man, is Scout worth anything? Literally, card's worth nothing now. Alright, so I guess he's going to go for that Stealth, which he did search earlier. Okay, so he is going to go for the Stealth. This is a very good play. A very, very, very potent play. So he's going to activate Helix and Stealth. Oh, he's going to take out the back row and bounce one. I don't know if I like that. No, go back to the duel. Alright, so you see him take out Unicorn. The only reason I say that is because, I don't know, I think I might have liked if he would have bounced his Scout and then searched Recreate. Like, that would have been really good. You could have just set it and you could have, oh, well, never mind. If you have Skill Drain, then that's pretty good. But honestly, I think if you have Recreate plus Skill Drain, like, how does your opponent handle that? I'm not sure that they can. So you see him set a card and then use Cycle. Huh. Well, why would he set the card first? Why wouldn't he just keep it in his hand? That seems like a normal summon for nothing. Alright, well, he searches out Colossalus and then gets rid of that. Now he's going to use the Nekroz Mirror. I don't know, man. What can you use that's going to get over this guy? I guess there's Valkyrus. Whoa, I missed how many stars he paid, actually. Okay, so he paid 9 stars. He must have... Honestly, he must have Book of Moon or something. Oh, okay, he had Mystical Space Typhoon. Fair enough. And there's Fiendish Chain, so game 2. I mean, I guess you can make Castel, but, like, what's the point? Exiton Knight, but, again, what's the point? I mean, I guess if he doesn't have a Pendulum, if there's no way he can Pendulum, I guess, but the Exiton Knight won't even kill this. So, like, what the fuck are we really doing? So he goes Exiton, I guess to try and get rid of some of the problems. But you're still neg 3 in the duel? So, alright. So, all he has to do is just attack. Okay, so Exiton dies. That was not a life well spent for Evil Swarm Exiton Knight. And you see 2 more cards. Whoa, 3 more card set. Oh ho ho ho, Iron Wall. So whatever 902 does, it won't involve banishing any cards. No more Trishula and no more Valk. And no more spells. And now it looks like he's just going into stealth beatdown mode. And at this point, starts becoming almost unwinnable as he's already, yeah, it's unwinnable. Exiton is basically the only comeback card that this deck has. At this point, with him not being able to use Valk, well, I guess you could have Fire and Ice in. That's pretty much it. Okay, so Gabe swiftly takes that duel. I'm going to say that was in commanding fashion. I think his defense was way too strong, that duel, and I don't know. I felt like from turn 1, he just took command of the duel. So you see him forced to go first. I mean, if you're going to have that much legitimate back row, I'm not really sure what Nekroz are going to be able to do. You see him hitting those skill drains. All right, no Scout, obviously. Guess it depends on how many back row cards he has and are they legitimate or not. He sets everything. You see him not preemptively flip over any of his cards. Okay, so Shared Ride is chained to Senju. And to at least get a draw. I feel like that's Mind You, actually. Nope, I was wrong. So, I think he got what, Unicorn? Oh Lord, I guess he's going YOLO. The only reason you ever give your opponent more than one card is to as if you're going YOLO. And honestly, it's like, do you not believe that they have Mind Crush? If they do, you lose. So he is going to activate Kaleidoscope. Unless he's going to go 2 monsters deep. Even still, that's not a good play. Because if you Exciton him, like, he could have so many cards that can answer that. Trap Trick's Nightmare is like the best one that comes to mind, because it's like, oh, you have MST? Huh, MST fail. Unless you have, maybe you play Lance or something like that. So at this point, he's giving him monsters, or he's giving him cards. I assume he's trying to just go for a game with Trishula. So Sharit. Oh, he goes for Colossalus. Surprising. Now he goes for Brio. This play is getting weirder and weirder. Whoa, what did he do? Oh, okay, he's playing the Brio. He goes for Decisive Armor. Dude, this is like the biggest YOLO ever. He must just really not believe any of those cards are real. And the problem is, he's running out of cards. Like, how many? He only has like 1 or 2 cards that could be MST. Like, you summon into a skill drain and, like, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't like this at all. If for 902, like, I could see if you had like 3 MSTs and a Lance, but now he loses to Trap Trick, Trap-Hole Nightmare, which is a card that we had already called out. And now if you Exciton, what the fuck did you accomplish? Oh Lord, Mirror Force. I'm so glad you YOLO'd, because now you just look stupid. You spent the entire game thinking that, oh, I can win off an MST because I have the Vanity or the Phoenix Chain covered. And again, Trap Trick, Trap-Hole Nightmare is a legitimate card. So, yep, all you have to do is say, sure, you can MST. I guess MST negate, right? Oh, Lord. Okay. So, yeah, MST is destroyed. It's not negated. And now everything goes. I personally don't believe in going YOLO. I think it's one of the stupidest things you can do in Yu-Gi-Oh! And now you spent the Regeki and just, yeah, that's just, ladies and gentlemen, let that be a lesson. Yes, he did have the Phoenix Chain covered with the MST, but, like, really, there were so many cards he could have legitimately had. I mean, he could have completely baited you with the Mind Crush. I mean, he could have had Torrential Tributes, the Mirror Force, Skill Drain. For you to have 1 MST and to go YOLO like that made absolutely no sense. Take that as a lesson of how not to play Nekroz. Thank you guys for watching as always.